Hi everyone, I'm Megan and this is Beguiled by Books, a community of book lovers and word nerds. Today we're talking about the Autumn Reading Challenge that you can get for free and try to mix up your genres. So let's get started. Before we dive into the Autumn Reading Challenge categories, I just want to share that the course, The Growth Library, is now live and released and launched and ready for y'all. Please check out the link in the description and the pinned comment below so you can go sign up if you are interested in leveling up your life in health, wealth, and wisdom. I will see you over there. Now, let's talk about our autumn reading challenge. The summer one was so successful. I got so much positive feedback on it. I'm really excited to share this autumn reading challenge with you. And just as a quick high level, completely free. It's super fun. Participate in it at your own leisure. You don't even have to input your email address to get the link from my website. So just pop over there and download the little reading challenge card. You'll love it. You'll have a ton of fun. No strings attached, no commitment. Just enjoy. Let's talk categories. First, for our autumn reading challenge is a cozy mystery. So, two key things around this one. It's got to be a mystery, which means we don't know really how it's going to end, but it also has to be low stakes. So, we don't want there to be thrillers. We're not looking for like heart palpitations and people jumping around corners and scaring you and all that good stuff. This is a cozy, soft, sweet, kind of low stakes mystery. I've linked some ideas below for you. The next category is romance. Now, the key thing here is that romance has to be the focal point of the story. So it can have other things going on, but it's got to be about the romance. I've linked a couple below. There's some YA romance, there's some grown-up romance, think like Bridgerton, things like that. So you can definitely do that, but romance is the key theme. A fun autumn challenge that I want you to do with me is what I'm calling a shop theme. So we're thinking like a coffee shop, a tea shop, a book shop, some type of lovely environment like that that is a focus in the story. I've shared some ideas here. We can, you can pick whatever works best, but there are quite a few in that realm that are just sweet and soft and cozy, and they're also specifically focused on that shop area. Because it's autumn in North America, we can't have an autumn reading challenge without something spooky horror related. So definitely weave in a spooky-ish kind of scary book if you've got the desire to do so. Again, it's your challenge, make it what you want. I've linked several of my favorites below. I'm not a super big scary horror reader like that. So the ones I have linked, I've actually read and I really enjoy. And I think others who are maybe a little hesitant in that spooky world would enjoy these. To offset maybe something a little scarier in our challenge, I've also included an uplifting book. So something that's got a happy ending, something that's really going to help lift your spirits as the days get shorter and the weather gets cooler. Just really something happy and uplifting. That can be anything. Whatever uplifts you, you get to choose that. Another category on our challenge card is magical realism. So something that is mostly present day or mostly real life, doesn't have to be present day, but has a fantastical element to it. I'm thinking something like V.E. Schwab with Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil or The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. A lot of different things fall into this category. Again, I've linked some of my favorites below, but some element of reality with a little extra something thrown in. Here's a fun one as we get into autumn. I recommend a cookbook or a chef memoir. A lot of books in this category, and a lot of them have a very specific niche that they serve. But I want to push you and see if you will read either a cookbook that you've maybe never read, but you've always wanted, or break out into reading a chef memoir. I have linked several of my favorites below. Anthony Bourdain, Eric Ripert, David Chang, all phenomenal. I've shared them. Highly recommend all of those. Another category on our challenge card is a nature book, so something to do with nature. I have an entire video that I'll share below about nerdy nature books that are really fun. So many good things. Think breeding sweetgrass, think birding to change the world. There are a lot of really super great nature books out there that weave in elements of humanity, and it's not just about nature. And if you want to get really nerdy on nature, I have linked some of those as well. Finally, we can't have a challenge card without a free space. So anything you want, any book that you want to read is your free space. Start with that one and then see where these little pathways take you. I would love to hear more about your reading challenge and what you hope to read. If you like this idea, if you like this challenge, give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already and hit that notification bell so you can get an email as soon as I post videos which come out weekly. Please comment, let me know what you're reading, what you're excited to read, all of that fun stuff. I read and respond to all the comments. I can't wait to talk to you more about this. I look forward to seeing what you do with your autumn reading challenge, and until then, have a wonderful day.